Hey everyone, welcome back to more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I'm DisturbingPuppet. So we are continuing from where we left off. We don't have a mission we can get to. We went and took out a cruiser on the way to one. We are, down over here. I don't remember being down here. I thought we were up here for some reason. Maybe it was because I was trying to head up this way. Can't make it, unfortunately. I was hoping we could hit that one as well. Just not going to work out. We've got 4 days for a Grandmaster report. After that, Foros is back. Bloom Suppression. Once Bloom Suppression 3 is done, I'm going to go ahead and work on the Codex Toxicus, which is probably going to set off some additional bad stuff. As far as what else we have doing, we are working on the Meditation Chamber. That's 21 days out. All right, so just have to move to kind of more central area and wait for missions to pop in. That's really all I can do. Probably the Grandmaster report will hit before we get more missions, I would assume. Let's just head here, and maybe we'll head up to this point to be kind of more central to the sector, so we can try to hit stuff depending on where it is. Kind of a mess out this way. Yeah, I can't make this one either. That's pretty much the same number of jumps. There is a territory out here that is maxed out on Chaotic Corruption. I think that's the only one, though. I've got a few that are close. And every time I destroy one of these ships, another one pops in. I've destroyed, I don't know, 4 or 5 at this point. And just more cruisers keep coming in. We'll head up this point, and we'll see how far that gets us. I do have the engines all the way maxed out. We've got the Geller field set up so we can go through warp storms without negative effects. So we are moving pretty quickly. We've got prognosticars all over the place. Hey, Grandmaster report.
Commander, I bring troubling news. An entire inquisitorial research expedition was afflicted with a psychic mucoid infection while seeking evidence for this morbus theory. The affliction spread rapidly throughout their ship, and by the time our brothers arrived, it became necessary to purge all hands.
A psychic assault on the Inquisition, Grandmaster. We could not have anticipated.
At ease, Hector. The damage was contained. I suspect this was not a direct attack, but a defensive reaction against their intrusion. In the interest of caution, I am restricting the use of prognosticars in your sector until we can be certain their wards are reconsecrated against further psychic interference. Commander, what say you?
That sucks. Okay, that's going to make things a lot harder. So this guy, finally, something happens. He's like, oh, well, now I need to actually take it seriously. This guy's not taking this entire thing seriously at all. We've asked him for help. He's never given us any. Like, this guy's kind of a prick. So now I've got to do something else. We're going to shut down the prognosticars. This might be necessary. So our options. Commit to all glorious deeds for the next 60 days. Not great, because some of them are pretty bad. Or very difficult, or we'd have to change around our gear constantly. It's just a big hassle. 4 nights will be unavailable for some time. I can kind of live with that. I don't get to choose, though. Send the Inquisitor to investigate. So if she's not there, I can't use any stratagems in combat. So that's a problem. Request more resources is really not an option. I think we have to go for send a squad.
Ah, a man of action. Yes. We must not let heresy afflict any more of our brothers. I will send what coordinates I can to your astropaths. Purge what you find there, without hesitation. Mark my words, this affront will be met with immediate action. I am sending a strike force of my own brotherhood, the Sword Bearers, to join you. Together we will purify the sector and finish this holy work.
A fully outfitted strike force will be a tremendous boon.
Finally, it seems we will get the support we need. Let us hope it is not too late.
But I'm sending the squad, so I don't understand how that works. I'm losing a squad and he's sending reinforcements? What? Yeah, it didn't say that in the text, so it actually showed Ektar is actually going to be mad at me and reduce the research, or not research, but the experience we get for additional time. So that kind of sucks. Everything's level 4 except for ranged, so let's get ranged up to 4. What else can we do? I'm not sure how high it goes. 5, probably. I only have one spot for a knight. I've been kind of saving it for a chaplain, but we haven't really come across that. I should check if I can directly recruit one. It's kind of random what you can get. We could maybe go armor as well, up to level 5. Some of the armor has some really cool abilities. Let's do that. We'll keep some requisition points. Maybe I should just burn it all, but let's take a look and see. And who did we lose? This might be bad. If Kalmar's gone... So on mission, Dvorn, he's really good. Macius, also pretty good. Not fantastic. Harn, okay, that's fine. And Iolanthus. Yeah, I can totally live with that. That's fine. Kalmar would be the main one that would be difficult to lose. So I can recruit somebody. It's only a level 3 Justicar at this point. Yeah, maybe I have more choices. Like, there's no way I can, like, go through different recruits and decide who I want. It's just that one option. Maybe once we fully upgrade this, we maybe pick somebody else up. But right now we're working on extra XP. After that, maybe we do get the barracks upgraded. Construction speed would be nice. Research speed isn't that big a deal. This one is even more XP, which is quite nice. Yeah, maybe we'll go with the barracks, then the meditation chamber. This is increased wound recovery, which would be nice. We are recovering pretty quickly, though, at this point. We'll see. We'll see. All right. $60 days. Yes, it shows him being wounded. Maybe it got rid of that effect, because I don't see it here anymore. So we're still paying an extra cost because Ektar got wounded. But maybe we lost the negative. It was in red, so I assumed it was extended. But maybe that was removed. And that's why it was highlighted in red. Alright, so that means extra XP for everybody on missions. Over what we've been getting, anyway. Let's head more to the center here. Missions haven't expired. With the prognosticars down, we're not going to have much time to hit missions. Because the prognosticars are delaying kind of how fast they're disappearing. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. Even with my upgraded engines, we may not have the ability to get to more than one mission before it expires. Okay, Bloom Suppression 3 is up. I unearthed the records of one Severa Katals, a Medicae who was instrumental on the Shrine World of Piety before the warp swallowed it whole. Though the work is centuries old, I've adapted her groundbreaking research into psychic quarantine. By predicting the strongest outbreaks, it should allow your prognosticars to insulate even heavily corrupted planets from eruptions of the warp. So that'll be down too, so we're not going to get the Bloom Suppression. Because that's an effect of the prognosticars. So I think we go ahead and do the Codex Toxicus. 5 Reapers now stride about the sector, sowing plague if they pass, but the Bloom's miasma hides them from our view. Codex Toxicus will be our compass to track them down and eradicate the Bloom one strain at a time. Yeah, so this is going to reveal probably some champions or some really nasty things we have to go after and deal with. Not great timing, because we're losing the prognosticars. That's only 9 days. But we'll go ahead and get this done. I've been putting it off and putting it off and putting it off. I'm probably going to regret doing it, but oh well. I feel like we have things sort of under control, and once we do this, I feel like it's going to get out of control. Should pause if we get missions pop up. Something happened.
One of our brothers has been called to join the Paladins. He will require time off-ship to complete his training.
Have you taken leave of your senses? All of your knights are essential to this campaign.
This is an important rite of passage for our brother. A Paladin could prove useful, even if we must do without him for some time.
Commander, if this knight insists on proving his valor, why not direct him to fight the Bloom instead?
Okay, yeah, it's Boris who's a Justicar, so this would change him into a Paladin. The Paladins, isn't that the class that Vorn is, that have like the very high defense and shields and stuff. I kind of feel like I need a Justicar more than I need another Paladin. I wish I could check. I don't want him to become a Paladin. So send him off to fight the Bloom if he wants to fight, or don't let him do anything. I hate to lose him because Iolanthus is on a mission as well, so that gets rid of all my Justicars for a while. Hopefully this isn't too long. I'm going to send him off to fight the Bloom instead. I don't want him to become a Paladin.
Good. I will direct him to an appropriate target.
So he's on assignment, 20 days. We get extra research speed as well. So he'll be gone for 20 days. That's even more people gone. Losing more and more people from the barracks here. So we've got these guys on a mission. Boar's on a mission. That says 45 days. She said only 20. Maybe it's only 20 days of research bonus, but he's gone for 45 days. So I think that leaves me... Yeah, Paladin is like Vorn, is really defensive focused. Yeah, Justicar's better, but I have currently no Justicars. Do I? No, we've got Malchus still. Okay, we'll be fine. As long as he doesn't get hurt. Okay, we are just waiting for missions to pop in. Should be soon, I would think. Although, even with the fully upgraded engines, without the Prognosticars, we're not going to have much time to hit places. Yeah, upgrading the barracks might be necessary. Uh-oh. I'm assuming it's loading a cutscene and just being goofy about it. At least I hope that's what it's doing. Come on, you can do it. I think it would like show progress or something if it's loading. There we go.
What is this abomination?
Our salvation.
The edict shudders with anxiety. This work profanes the machine god.
Mars will forgive us. The fate of the entire galaxy hinges on the psychic insight of the Codex. With it, we can track the Prime Seeds and hunt each Reaper down.
How do we proceed?
I will require a number of seeds from a single strain of the bloom. With those in hand, I can attune the Codex to the strain's psychic stench, tracking its most potent source amongst the stars.
Query: do the prime seeds within these reapers emanate above all others?
Precisely. The Codex will hone in on this power within the Reaper. From there, we will hunt them down one by one.
Why do I get the feeling you are enjoying this?
If I am right, and I always am, each strain will wither without its Reaper to tend it, and we score another victory for humanity.
This is no game to take pleasure in, Fakir.
That's Inquisitor to you. We share in this sacred duty, Purifier. Would you deny me the brief satisfaction of a job well done?
Noted, Inquisitor. But this job is not finished yet.
I feel like she's a heretic. Like, she's a heretic Inquisitor, right? Like, it's gotta be. Alright, Codex Toxicus is done. It is done. I've created the Codex Toxicus, a chimera of Imperial and Eldari archaeotech. Had I come across it in any other context, I would have named its creator a heretic and had them executed, but our need is great. 5 Reapers now propagate the bloom throughout the sector, and the Codex is our one glimmer of hope for hunting them down.
Can I help you, Commander?
This profane artifact you created, how does it function?
We will agitate the trapped Xenos souls within.
The Codex Toxicus has Wraithbone from Ursia's Infinity Circuit as its core. It is their pain, seeped in Nurgle's corruption, that shall guide us to the very prime seeds the craft world helped germinate. Ektar was right, you skirt heresy.
It is the Xenos souls that suffer, not the subjects of the Emperor.
I have no sympathy for the well-being of dead Eldar, and neither should you.
All right.
Scarcely left the library since you arrived.
And where precisely would you prefer I reside? My own ship?
It's far too cramped to effectively conduct my research. So you surround yourself with books.
Steel and bolt alone can only delay the arch-enemy's advance.
Do you read, Commander? Anything other than the hymnals of obedience, that is. I was just studying a treatise on the Nemesis
You
Doctrine.
should broaden your horizons, Commander.
Typical of the Astartes to focus on the chapter's legacies. Consider Inquisitor Lord Morgus' treatise on Nurgle, the infectious diabolique. It contains insight particularly relevant to our collective work here.
Yes, let us not waste our time.
Sounds heretical. How do you assess our progress?
I am impressed, Commander.
The hammer falls and the plague god's minions scatter. You're worthy of your brotherhood. Should you maintain this level of lethality, you will turn to Titan as heroes when we are done.
All right.
Alright, that's
Enough for now. The bloom festers.
Everybody wants to talk. We've got research to sign. So what do we have now unlocked? Down here, attune to Toxicus. We've got to do this. I see. Alright. So it takes a little bit of time, as well as the seed, to identify the target. Okay. So what else can we do for research? I mean, we could work our way down towards... That's not huge. Extra stratagem use, so we could work our way down to there. So that one's not too useful. All Knights heal 6 is decent. And then getting the additional use is quite good. So maybe we go that route. What else do we have? Willpower. Everybody gets 3. Reduce Warp Surge by 100%. It's not bad. 100% for 3 turns. That buys you 3 turns of no Warp Surge. That's kind of cool. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, this is an interesting one to take. I think we want to go for extra stratagem use, honestly. So we'll just kind of bide our time and work our way through. It's not too long. 11, well, it's a little bit long. 11, 16, and 22. Let's start working on that. I probably won't use Righteous Endurance ever. Potentially we could use Heal too. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. So work our way to that. Then once I have that, then we'll maybe pick one and then go for it. Alright. Everybody wants to chat?
The edict's machine spirits are silent. I await your input.
This creation of the Inquisitor.
There are many of the priesthood who would see it destroyed.
So profanity without doubt. Yet there are others such as Archmage's Call who would likely confiscate it for further study. Spes Mechanicus has little unity of doctrine.
We must simultaneously better ourselves to the quest for knowledge while holding fast to the Omnissiah's creed.
Factiousness has some purposes. The two impulses cannot always be reconciled within a single priest. For myself, I'm glad to focus on the needs of the Edict and leave the liturgical squabbles to my brethren of Mars.
Proceed.
And this is fine.
Inefficient.
Okay. Construction of the meditation chamber continues. Brother Ektar refuses to consecrate the space until his very specific requirements are met. In confidence, my non-Raffinian levels rise far above their tolerances whenever I attempt to resolve this issue with him. The only comparable linguistic term I can reference is annoyed, which fails to sufficiently capture my condition.
Box exchange parameters updated.
Okay.
Go now. I
That's
must tend to the needs of the ship.
How long do we have? Yeah, it's only a few days till it's ready. It's at the bottom there. Yeah, it's still minus 50%. Yeah, it just wasn't there before. Maybe it was just too much stuff. Still that minus XP. Alright, Ektar.
Yes, Commander. Let us commune to defeat our foe.
You disapprove of the Inquisitor's artifact.
I despise it.
It is a profane thing made with Xenos and traitorous elements. Do we not ourselves use Tesseract labyrinths?
We fight the preternatural, and must be armed as such.
Indeed, we have a sacred duty to purge demonkind. The Ordo Malleus often makes use of such unconventional tools.
They succumb too easily to corruption.
They are human, often unaugmented and without the benefits of Titan's rigorous training. They succumb too easily. Unlike Grey Knights, as you know, we are incorruptible.
As you wish.
Ektar, you tend to the brothers' spiritual needs.
The knights look to me for guidance, to keep their souls as pure as possible.
Purifiers are an order apart, even in the lonely halls of Titan. I hold the rank of Knight of the Flame, standing above my fellow brothers. Is that not a chaplain's purview?
The edict has not always carried a chaplain on board, so the role has fallen to me.
I know the 666 verses of contempt well enough. You should join us, Commander, at the next Canticle of Absolution.
Yes, if you like. You have my sympathy.
We face a threat that would test even the greatest amongst our chapter, yet they would have risen fully to the challenge. Oh, that's not very nice. So he's basically saying, I haven't risen to the challenge, whereas everyone else would.
I
All right.
envy our brothers their place on the battlefield, Commander.
Yeah, not so nice. This little backhanded compliment there. All right, so we're waiting for missions to pop in. That's pretty much it. Should be any second now. It's actually taking longer than I would have expected. Meditation Chamber is done. Meditation Chamber has been further restored, Commander. I'm curious what happens within, as it is one of the spaces I am rightly forbidden to enter upon its consecration. Brother Ektar once confided that the quietude would sometimes give way to contests of martial prowess. It seems that Grey Knights or no, your biological instincts can never be fully eradicated. We do have 14 servitors, so we should be able to do something. So we're talking about... I mean, we could speed up research. That is something. More XP. Faster recovery. Or having the barracks. And for me, kind of the increased recruit rank is kind of important. So that's 12 days. This is 24. 18. Yeah, this is fairly quick. Let's do this. So we'll get the barracks fully upgraded. Then we can maybe recruit some more people if decent people show up. Alright, and we're back to the map. I'm really surprised missions haven't come in. There we go. 3 missions. Okay, there's one there relatively close. There's one here relatively close. That's a spreader. And one out here, that's also looks like a spreader. 2 spreaders. If I hit that one, would I have time to get here? I might be able to get both spreaders, but I'm not 100% sure. This one's fine as far as corruption goes. It's at 0, so it will be going to 1. This one is at 3 going to 4, 3 going to 4. The spreaders are going to make things worse, of course. Yeah, can I get to both of them is my question. Alright, what are the rewards? Let's see which one I want to hit first. Whichever one has the best rewards. 20 servitors is pretty darn good. And this one is 1 requisition. Yeah, 20 servitors is way better than 1 requisition point. So let's see if we can get here and then later hit this one as well. I don't know if we'll be able to. It would be really nice. There's a ship in the way as well, which might cause problems. Alright, I'm going to drop a save here just in case anything crazy happens. What's my oldest one? Okay, off we go. I don't know if we're going to make it to both. Okay, so we got Righteous Endurance. Just keep heading down the lines. We'll head to Heal 2. That is 16 days. barracks is a-coming. Hunt the Reapers is now our objective, 0-5. Alright, the ship is coming. It'll hit us... I don't know if we'll pass it if we go by, or if we'll fight it in the warp. If it's not in a system when we go by. Okay, spreader. So for spreaders, we want a lot of range stuff, preferably. Corruption level is 3, so it's going to go up 30%. Our prognosticars are not doing anything because they're down. It's Dolores, so damage bonuses, they inflict damage. Mortis willpower drain, interfere with psychic abilities. Unknown Maidens of Chaos. I think that's because the prognosticars are offline. I think. There are some systems we don't have covered with prognosticars. I don't know if this is one of them. I just want to check really quick. I can't even see where I have prognosticars. Maybe it's going to let me reset up all of them, but that's kind of a hassle. Yeah, the prognosticars are all out of commission at this particular moment. Alright, so we're going in. I don't really know what we're facing. Corruption will go down. Let's see who we can throw together. Win a mission with no critical injuries. So it just means nobody downed. I think we could try that. That should be relatively doable. We have a squad here already. So a healer, we've got my Inquisitor, we've got Thule, we've got Malchus. So Malchus is my only Justicar. Do I have anybody else? So we could swap out Thule for somebody lower level. Kalmar still hasn't hit level 7. I like to have a healer. We do extra damage against demons with Kalmar with his gun, so that's really helpful. So Thule... Who else? If we wanted to take somebody else, we want another gunner. So another Purgator. So our options are Rugen and Thule, and that's it. So Rugen... Got a level 2, it does 7 damage. Got Astral Aim set up. Some teleporting, extra ammo. Rugen is level 6, whereas Thule is level 7. So Thule's does 6, but it's got the armor break on it, which is really nice. So really, that's our choices. He also has a chance to shoot back at enemies, has a chance to automatically reload. Yeah, I think we take Thule. Thule's a bit better. This could be kind of nasty, so this would generally help. We can also still Astral Aim with him. And having the armor break might be really nice. Yeah, I think we're just going to take the squad it gave us. So Malchus for extra actions, Thule, Kalmar for mass destruction, Assad for some healing and damage. Nothing's really changed. Could take a look at gear and stuff. I don't know if I've looked at your stuff. What are you wearing? Alright, so you're immune to hobbled and immobilized. I don't know if I have anything that's better, honestly. Not really. Alright. Not higher level anyway. And your weapon is... that's a Psy Cannon, right? Yeah, armor break 2. Decent range. All that good stuff. Alright. Yep, I think we can live with that. So let's send them in. We are going to have a bit of a trouble with the warp surge, so it'd be nice to get this done as quick as possible, but that's not always so easy, especially if it's a big map and things are spread out. It's a little hard to kind of rush around. If it's going up 30 a turn, if I use any abilities, well, I can use whatever I want with Kalmar. It's everyone else's abilities that are going to push it up. So I've got If I use nothing, 3 turns, fine. The 4th turn, it'll go up. So every 4th turn, and I can use Kalmar as much as I want. Take a look at Malchus too. I think I might have changed. I mean, he's got a decent sword now. We could take a look at his. I should have looked at his gear, but we'll take a look at him once we get in the mission. He's got a chance to bleed, I think, with his gun. But I think I changed out his close combat weapon. Well, I had a staff before that would potentially give him armor, and then I switched it to a sword. I'm not sure if it's the same sword I initially gave him, or if it's a different one.
Update. Greater bloom spawn detected in sewage processing facility Alpha 757.
A fitting venue for the machinations of the plague god.
We will not be deterred. Deploying now.
Alright, let's take a look.
Standing ready.
Malchus. What do we got? So we've got Hammerhand. We've got the charge, which I never use. Alright, he got the champion ability. So he's actually my champion. So extra HP, willpower, crit chance, all that good stuff. So he's, yeah, pretty beefy. He's got... right, so he can parry up to a couple times, 85% chance each time to parry. His gun has a chance to do bleed, but I think on a crit it's guaranteed bleed. Or is it guaranteed bleed on a, not Force Strike, but the equivalent with ranged weapons, I can't remember. Psychic buffing of your damage with your ranged weapon. Alright, well, the spreader itself, straight back. Maybe we just straight, like, head straight to it. There's only one bloom spawn in the way if I just take the straight route right there. There's another one out that way. I think the more bloom spawns there are, the tougher the spreader is. Something like that. I don't remember exactly. We are on the clock as well, so we've got to keep an eye out for events. There's one down there. There's one there. There's one off to the side. Alright, tell you what, Malchus. Let's run off here and hit that vent.
Moving out.
Be wary, my brothers.
Okay, we're not moving that way. Patrol that direction. Yeah, I think we're just going to head straight into the jaws of this thing. Take out the bloom spawn on the way. I could divert over. Because there is a one somewhere. Why am I not actually on one of my guys? Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Like, it's got to switch to my people, right, at some point? Okay. Yeah, so there's one right there. We could go after... I don't know if it's worth it. Do I want to go do that? It is fairly close, but it's not a great angle to hit. And it'll get us kind of spread out. Alright, Kalmar. Let's go do this. Yeah, let me just double check. Yeah, stratagems are all good. We've got everything set. I just don't have the heal because we have no prognosticars. So we can heal everybody a little bit, give actions, give armor. Okay, Kalmar, we can't make it anywhere else.
Moving out.
Yeah, maybe we'll head over that way. We can take out 2 of the bloom spawns that way. If we go here, take that out.
Yes, Commander.
Might be a patrol that way. Okay, not a problem. Thule, so we can't overwatch with Thule.
It will be done.
Might reveal something if there's a patrol forward. %'s nuts. Okay,
Yes, Commander.
let's start over here. Let's just bring you over, because we're going to head this way first.
I am with you.
Let's breaking stuff on the way. Alright, let's go with Kalmar up. We'll leapfrog up a little bit. I mean, nice to stay up high. If I can see anything from here. It's just a few spaces forward. Let's see what we see. Okay, we've got the tree in view. That gave me my actions back.
Here.
But no enemies spotted. Do I have view from here? No. Get up high. I've got view, but then I'm standing out in the open like a maniac.
As ordered.
I mean, if it's just the tree, I can whittle that thing down pretty quickly. It's going to go 10% for an astral aim. Three damage. Psychic Onslaught is going to do a little bit more damage. Let's go with the Astral Aim. It's a guaranteed crit that way. It'd be nice if I could get closer, because I have some negative effects for range. It's -2 for long range. So I could give him additional actions and then move in closer.
At your service.
But if I do that, we're doing it with Malchus. Then we're going to push that Warp Surge up awfully quick.
It will be done.
So that's 10%. So if I do that and Warp Surge, it's not going to go off this turn, but it will go soon. Did what I say just make sense?
Your orders. Your orders.
So Thule, we use the shot here. That's going to push to 10 more. The Warp Surge will go up 30 to beat 80%. It doesn't seem like there's any enemies here, so I'm going to get in relatively close-ish. That should mean we're no longer in long range, so that means 2 more damage. Just check it. Medium range. So it made 1 difference. Okay, I could take regular shots. So we could just hit it twice with the regular shots. It's not really going to make a difference, though. If I use my ability, we go to 50, then at the end of the turn, we go to 80, and then it goes up next turn. If I don't use it, we go to 70, and then we go to 100 next turn. So no matter what, next turn, the Warp Surge is going off. So let's go ahead and just do some damage. We'll go, yeah, just extra damage, please. Okay. And regular shot. Hit it again. Okay, I can do whatever I want with Kalmar, though. Because his abilities don't actually add to the warp surge.
Moving now.
So I can hit you. It's not going to kill you, but it's very close.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
And are you in range of a smite? You are not. Are you in range of shooting? You are not. I've only got one action left. So Assad, can you get up and take a shot at that thing? You can't get up here, can you? You've got to go around. Yeah, I've got no way to get up from there. We can't climb up the wall in Terminator armor. Now that I'm down there, how do I get back up? I don't even see... Okay, there's a path there. Maybe... I don't know, it doesn't seem like there's a way up. Well, that blows. I don't think there's anywhere I can get, because of the height differences. It doesn't make any sense to be able to see anything. Well, that really sucks. Okay. I'm hesitant to have him run out here, because that's awfully close to the other one. Can't climb up anything. Maybe I can get up here somewhere, but I'm not sure. Alright, that's not making me super happy.
My blade is yours.
Kind of useless where you are. Okay. I could teleport, because there's a chance that I get an action point back when I teleport, I think. Passive. Yeah, so I've got a 75% chance that I teleport, I get my action back. So I could try to teleport, and then use the... If I get the action back, then I can just shoot it, kill it. I don't have to do that. We can just wait, it's not a big deal.
We strive.
I'd like to do this as quick as possible, but it's not super urgent. I don't suppose from here you can see anything. Higher up? But yeah, there's like no vision. Yeah, that really sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna hang out here.
At once.
And I'll set up an Overwatch back this way, I suppose.
On my way.
Nope, got stuff back there.
Shall we play together? Target acquired.
They're not really in my path. I could kind of ignore them. Just destroy this and then run over towards the center here, maybe.
The Emperor lights our path.
So who wants willpower? You're
I
at
am here to serve.
7. How about we just give it to Thule? Thule, just take the shot.
Aye, sir. Foe destroyed, Commander.
There we go. So it's not giving me my action points back because we have spotted those guys. Now, I could just bail. Head on over. This way. We could stay low here with him, it wouldn't be an issue. But if I'm going to fight those guys, it'd be nice to have him... We've got the range and the damage. You know what? I'm just going to leave.
Moving out.
Not sure how it's going to treat that, because there's enemies we've spotted still out there.
Your command. Unleash me.
So... we want to come back the same way around, so we don't get stuck.
With haste.
We're okay on turns. So Malchus... I know my apothecary's got to get up here pretty far.
It will be done.
Okay, that's fine. I can climb up here. It's probably going to set them off. But let's go ahead and hit it.
We are close. We will find them, Commander.
Okay, patrol there.
Are you ready?
Where'd you guys come from? Teleporting around or something. So you were nowhere near there. Alright, what do we got for Warp Surge? Enemies explode on death, dealing 3 damage in area for 3 turns. That's not bad for me, because I'm not planning on getting close to enemies here anytime super soon. So this guy is one of the 2 that was like way out there.
What is your will?
So if I can bring you in, put that guy.
What is your will?
That would be nice. Thule, where can we get to? Anywhere useful? Don't have a shot from here. Or here. Tell you what, we'll just
Taking
run on in
position.
for now.
Your orders?
Not next to anything
I am here to
explosive,
serve.
unfortunately. So if I want to do anything this turn, I kind of want to teleport forward. Can I get to? About right there.
We travel unseen paths.
Okay, got the action point back. You're all by yourself here. Blowing that up's not going to help me.
Feel the wrath of
Just
the Codex.
smack him a little bit here.
The enemy weakens.
I can't hit him. I can smite him. It's a little bit of damage. Might as well.
Feel my wrath.
I wish I could do that as many times as I wanted.
Malchus.
So the one who's going to do the most damage here would probably be Thule. So I could give Thule some extra actions again. Could light him up. I may not need to, though. I really don't want him getting close to me. It's a shot from there. Now, if I give Thule actions, I think we'd have to move him up 1, take 1 shot. We'll see.
Seek and destroy, brother.
Alright, let's bring Malchus up.
At once.
So I have 1 action, I can take a shot. We'll see if there's actually decent damage from there. Probably not. I can hit him. I'll do like 1 point, it looks like. Yeah, it's 1 damage. There's a chance I'll crit. If I do crit, I do a decent amount of damage. I think I'll just Overwatch instead. Because he's going to try to charge forward, probably.
Bolter trained and ready.
Now he could go down and then come up.
Standing ready.
Kalmar,
Your command.
Overwatch. Okay, Thule.
As ordered.
We'll just take a regular shot. I don't want to push up the Warp Surge too quick. He's by himself. It's only 3 damage. Yeah, he might just come straight at me. So Kalmar, can we cover down below? I can't. Can't see where he would come up. He'd come up that same way that Assad came.
Moving swiftly.
I don't really want him to get up to me, so I could move Assad into the gap there.
Taking position.
So it means if anyone's going to get hit, it would just be him. Although if he blows up, that's a bit of a problem. Okay, I can hit him. No, I can't. Alright. That takes care of that problem, so I guess I will Overwatch. Why can I not Overwatch down where I'm at? I can get, like, a little bit. So if he does come close, I can at least shoot him a little. It's a weird angle, though. Fire left. And he's coming down. Ow, took a little bit of damage. So we want to get away from him and then kill him. So, yeah. A little slower. Blinded, 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 all kinds of blinded. That's sucky, because I definitely want to stay at range at the moment. Alright, so we want to stay away from him. That's a bit of a problem. Because if I run away, he'll smack somebody. Well, he'll smack Assad.
Kalmar.
The guy in the back is kind of irritating. I suppose I can do anything about that. Yeah, I can.
At your service.
Is it going to show me how big of an area? I don't know if I'm safe here or not, if I shoot. So I could get here. That might be okay. I'm blinded, so I'm doing less damage, so I do kind of have to get relatively close. Let me just see. Okay, so I could instead we go astral aim, blow his close combat weapon off, then I can get away from him without a problem.
I see your weakness.
Well, maybe not. Okay, we can get rid. Well, we can make it do less damage anyway. Let's do that. I can't destroy it. So then
What is your will? What is your will?
I can get Assad away with him just taking a hit on his armor. He won't actually take anything else. Smack. So no actual. Oh, yay, more guys.
It is an enemy most worthy.
Lots and lots of baddies, alright.
Barely a scratch.
Bit of a problem.
Praise the Emperor. Standing ready.
So Thule took a little bit of damage. I think we took some damage from this guy over here. So a shot will kill you. I'm worried I'm gonna get this like gonna blow up in my face, but we'll see.
Ammo depleted.
Okay, I think we're fine. I don't think I took any damage there. I did not reload though. I get screwed
Commander.
all over the place. I don't think I took damage, but I'm not sure. So we have a bit of an issue. Enemies all over the place. And they're all going to blow up when they die. I don't know if they'll hurt each other. There's a spreader up there. So I would kind of like him to die for sure.
Yes, Commander.
Okay, Assad's got 2 actions left. I don't suppose Can I extract anybody? Can't extract you. I can't extract yours. Let's go ahead and take that. I don't like being kind of flanked here.
Another seed.
I could throw a big bleed back there, but then we're getting into just lots and lots of actions that are going to push the warp surge counter up. There's not a lot of great cover here either. I don't want to be super close. Grenades would be really nice about now.
My blade is ever ready. I am here to serve.
So I'm going to go ahead and give Kalmar some extra actions.
Strike forth, brother.
So we'll do some crazy stuff with him. Malchus, we've got 2 actions left. I can't hurt you, I can't hurt you, I can't hurt anybody, it looks like. That's too bad.
Unleash me. Standing ready.
Start with Kalmar. That's actually no cover. Alright, let's get on in
Aye,
here.
sir.
Let's hit everybody we can. Can I hit everyone? It looks like I can hit everyone. Let's hit everybody.
Fall.
Main priority is probably the spreader in the back. I can almost kill you with a smite. If I shoot you, I can't actually hurt you. That's too bad. I can hurt the tree, but I can't hurt hardly anybody else. And a smite's not enough. That's mainly because I'm blinded. I could get rid of that.
Malchus. Your command.
Let's get rid of it in the cheap way. Let's use the Medicae Servo Skull, get him back to full health, get rid of the blind. Let's see if I can at least take out the spreader this turn.
My wrath is restored, but my blade is yours.
2 more actions. Can I do at least 1 point of damage to this guy? Yes, I can. Alright, let's go ahead and tag him, and then I'll blow him up. With the smite. I'm kind of bunched up, so I really don't want him coming at us here. Smite, you go bye-bye.
For the golden throne!
Didn't look like the explosion hurt anybody else. I would have thought it would have hurt this guy, but because of the height difference, it didn't. So that's unfortunate.
Your command.
I could just drop some Overwatches.
What is your will? Your
Got a
orders?
couple actions with each. So, I mean, I can move around. I'm just not sure it's particularly helpful. Let's swing around there. The big guy up here is my main concern. Alright, let's have you watch down below. And then Assad, I'm in cover from that side, I think, but not this way. So we could just slide up here. And get some damage. Now, I could give additional actions. Kalmar's good, he's not blinded anymore, so I could give him a couple more actions instead. I think that's what I'll do. Kalmar, have some actions.
What is your will?
How many shots do I have left? I've got 2. Okay. So the big guy, I can't hurt that much. I can hurt the tree pretty bad. I know it's not a tree, but... I think we just tag the big guy a little bit. And I can sidebolt him just fine. It's only adding 1 damage, though. Burning a lot of willpower here. Let's skip it. It's only 1 damage. So I could save an Overwatch for him. But we might hit the other guy instead. Let's just burn him down as much as I can.
I must sanctify my rounds.
Could go additional actions again. But I think we're just going to drop the Overwatch here. As he charges forward. Jerk on the side. Hey, that's not nice.
A gift for my master.
Okay, I must have parried that. Or didn't show the damage. Didn't show the parry icon either. Kind of getting squeezed here. Alright, they're still going to blow up? Yeah, they're still going to blow up. So that's a bit of a problem. So we're going to get shot at. This is actually getting kind of nasty here. So it's going to go up no matter what, so we can just do whatever abilities we want, and it won't be a problem.
Here.
That's my ammo. Out of ammo.
Reloaded.
Okay, let's hop back up.
At once.
Just destroyed your cover. It's not great. Okay, so we could do the same thing where we weaken this guy, we get away from him, and then blow him up. I think that's probably my best bet here. So weaken him so he's not going to do much damage. Take out the plague shield. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Let's do that. Can't take his arm off, but I can weaken him.
Yes, Commander.
A lot of
My
Overwatches here,
blade is
unfortunately.
ever ready.
So, if I move back... Well, I could do this first. It's not going to kill anything, though. Softens them up really nicely. It's only 2 willpower. Sure, let's do that. Too bad that doesn't knock them out of Overwatch.
No devil shall elude my gaze.
Alright, so I need to kind of back off. And then shoot this idiot in front of me. Or... Can I smite and kill somebody? I can kill you. Yeah, let's do that. I might give him additional actions here again.
Executed.
Okay, so that gets rid of 1 Overwatch.
Yes, Commander.
So Assad is now
Unleash me.
free to shoot.
The Emperor lights our path.
So I could have Kalmar just kind of duck back. I'll get smacked. I'm gonna take a point of damage, it looks like, even with him weakened. If he blows up, I don't know how much damage it does. I'm assuming it would do more than he's going to hit me for, but it might not be. Does it actually say anything here? Yeah, it doesn't have any tooltips or anything to show me how much damage they'll do.
I am here to serve.
It could show me...
Your orders?
Gotta reload.
Reloaded.
Alright, so if I kill him... It's not too likely I'm gonna kill him with 2 shots from Assad, though. He's blinded as well. I could make sure it does, but I've got to heal myself then, or use my ability. So I've got one more... I should have 2 more uses of this heal. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do that. That's a free action. Hurt anyway, so we get rid of the negative
is
effect.
restored, brother.
So if I shoot you... Okay, if I shoot him again, is it going to show me any damage info? No, it's not going to show me damage info. Alright, it can't be worse than he's going to hit me for, so I guess we'll find out. Boom. Alright, let's take a look at Kalmar. I'll let everything up down below. Alright, we'll have to wait a minute while it catches up.
Follow your course.
Might have been about the same, actually. Or maybe more. I might have taken 1 additional point because I did that. So the detonation is actually worse. I have no ammo. I should get into some cover somewhere, probably. I've got enemies on both sides of me, which really sucks. It's all partial. I'll just duck into cover here.
At your service.
So all I have is Malchus. Malchus. I bring you out. I can avoid getting hit. I don't know if I have... Doesn't look like I have a shot here, though. So if I come up to here, I can take a shot. It's just very long range. It's probably not enough damage to kill him, even with 2 shots. I don't think that's a kill. So I think we just give extra actions to Assad, maybe, because he's the closest one.
Seek and destroy, brother.
Just kind of jump around the corner, take a pot shot at him.
Assad.
I don't know if that'll kill him. I can't take 2 shots. Well, can I? From here... Yeah, I can hit him for like almost nothing because of the cover. It's only like 1 damage. If I crit him, it would work. Alright, let's come around the side here. I want to be as close as possible. Let's see. Hopefully that's far enough to be safe. So if I Psybolt, that just increases my crit chance, doesn't it? Alright, let's hope. Okay, did get him.
Empty.
2 actions left. That jerk's over there.
Yes.
I'm just gonna armor up, I think. It's been a bit messy so far. Ah, too close. Got hit by the tree. Okay, suppressed Kalmar, but I can always just teleport after him if I want to do that. Warp Surge! Some enemies gain mutations. So he got grenade hits a bigger area. I can live with that, that's fine. Because we'll kill him before he gets to do anything else. Okay, so. Malchus can kind of, or Kalmar can kind of teleport.
Kalmar.
So I want to give him extra actions first. I might need it.
Fool.
Thule, can you actually hit him? No. If I go in here, I'll get shot. Yeah, I can't get close without getting tagged.
Here. What is your will?
If I
am here
teleport,
to serve.
is that going to ruin his suppression? No, he's not going to blow up anymore.
We travel unseen paths.
Okay, it does ruin his suppression, so that opens the path for me to hit him
Your command.
with Thule. So I can see him from here, right? Yeah, I can see him from there. Let's give Thule extra actions this time.
Strike forth, brother.
So we'll soften him up with Thule and then go from there.
Unleash me. Praise the Emperor. Standing ready. Taking position.
And I think I'll just do regular shots, just to avoid pushing the Warp Surge up too much. I've got an okay shot chance here. It's 4 damage, 35% crit. Yeah, it's fine.
Firing now. Opening fire.
Do I kill him?
What is your will?
Assad's definitely out of the way to send the extractor.
Unleash me.
I could try to go in for a crit. I'm just not sure what my crit chance is in like close combat here. I could try for it. Oh, we've actually got seeds down there. Kalmar's down to 4. Yeah, let's get the kill with Kalmar. 25%. I'll just go for it.
Taking position. I am the Emperor's fury.
I have no idea if I got seeds for that. Alright, I can kind of go down. It's fine because we can teleport out. Well, we might want to just go around. There's a vent way out there. Do have to kind of pay attention to that now, soon. I don't know what this does. I don't think we want to blow that up in my face. That's okay. I can live without that. Okay, one action. I can't reach that. That's too bad. I was hoping I could just go down and nail that. Targets. Yeah, I'll head down. We'll grab it next time. You can just kind of climb back up out of there. Not a problem. Alright, Malchus, we have 2 more actions. So we can move up and take a shot if I have a view of the Myrtle Tree. Yeah.
At once.
Won't do much, but
For the Emperor.
we'll try. Okay, got 3 here. I could heal myself. I think I'll wait, though. I'm probably going to do more, yeah, up close. They're not going to blow up anymore, so yeah, let's just go drill them a bit.
Wounds inflicted.
Can I kill him, though?
Fall. The foe bleeds.
Oh, it's not enough. That's unfortunate. Well, I mean, I could give somebody extra actions. It feels like a bit of a waste when I can just run away and it's fine. I'd rather save it for a situation where we need it to survive.
Your orders?
So I'm just going to back off.
Yes, sir.
We're going to get more warp surge that way.
Kalma.
Okay, who needs
At your
the
service.
willpower? Well, first of all, you're going to grab that seed for me.
Affirmative.
And then you're going to run up top of the pipes.
It will be done.
Okay, I'll have to keep an eye out for vents and stuff too.
I am here to serve.
Kalmar, we've got a vent down here.
At once.
I'm gonna go out of the way a little bit and do that. Then just kind of come back around.
I am here to serve.
Yeah, if I could get the kill with Malchus, I think that would be the best. If I run up and smack him with the sword, we can do that in 2. Yeah, we'll just do that.
Vengeance. Threat eliminated.
Okay, that gets everybody reloaded. Let's hit this one.
I am with you. Yes, Commander.
Sod, heal yourself.
Gratitude. Praise the Emperor.
Right, so now we just want to head straight down. We're going to ignore the other spreader, or the other bloom spawn. We're just going to head straight for the spreader. So the other bloom spawn's kind of out over that way. Spreader is straight back, very far, probably a patrol on the way. We could actually take the pipes here. Well, we'd have to take the pipes, then transfer over to the other pipes. Yeah, it's a kind of a raised area. Up the stairs is going to be a problem. Because I don't have vision from down below, really. Alright, we'll do what we can.
Your orders? Your command. Unleash
There's
me.
Kalmar.
Your orders?
Keep an eye out for vents, too. A little bit careful here, just in case. Okay, there's a vent down there. How about we head towards the vent?
Moving swiftly.
Hit the vent, buy some more time. Move on in. Any other events? Looks like there's one down there. That's not really helpful.
Yes, Commander.
Alright, Malchus. Just kind of go here for the moment. Sod will get up. Well, we don't have to. We can kind of go down and around either way. Don't think... Yeah, I mean, we might divert over and hit that vent, so I guess I'll look that way a little bit. Thule.
As ordered.
Yeah, this 30% return on this is kind of nuts.
What is your will? Your command. Unleash me.
Alright, Kelmar, we're gonna have you go hit that vent.
Moving now.
Now what? Actually, do I not have a way back out of here without teleporting? I think I don't. I think I'm stuck. Well, it's hard to tell.
At once.
I'm here for now.
Standing ready.
It's awfully far over to go after the vent there. Malchus can climb down and up, that's fine. It's the guys in Terminator armor that have a bit more of a problem.
Affirmative.
We can get down someplace, but then getting back up is a bit of an issue. So yeah, we might even get stuck going down there. We might be able to climb up the pipes, I'm not sure. So do I want to go down? Not really. A little concerned about that. Yeah, I'll just come around just in case. Thule will run on up.
As ordered.
Okay, another warp surge. -1 HP. That is unfortunate, but not
Malchus.
catastrophic.
What is your will?
Yeah, so I can climb up onto here. Got the stairs too, so I don't really have to do that. There's at least some cover here, though. I'm gonna hang back a little bit, just in case. Okay. We spot any vents out here? Okay, there's one, and then there's a bunch up top. So we kind of want to get up top.
Here.
We're at 5. There's really nothing around, though. Kind of crazy. But let's run on
Yes.
in. got to be a patrol somewhere, but we haven't even gotten indications of a patrol.
My blade is yours.
Kalmar, we are awfully far back.
On my way.
Okay, still looking good.
I am here to serve.
Do we go to the edge? That's probably okay.
At once.
Okay, we're definitely making contact here, one way or the other.
Your orders? Your orders?
Let's bring Assad in first.
Taking position.
Okay, didn't trigger anything. There's a vent right there, so let's hit that.
We strive. Yes, Commander.
I could run and smack this one, but that's definitely going to reveal that.
The Emperor lights our
So
path.
let's bring everybody else up first. I mean, that's even a 1.
At your service.
We'll get our action points back if we spot something, so I'm going to get Thule at least a little bit further forward before I move
Standing
Kalmar.
ready. Standing ready. At once.
This might be okay because of the height differences and stuff. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. If I sneak any further forward, though, I might have an issue.
Your command. Here.
Let's get Malchus up. I'd like to go after that. For now, let's hang out up here.
Advancing. My blade is ever ready.
Okay. I'm gonna try to sneak in here a little bit. It worked. So we can follow up with Thule.
Affirmative.
We have them kind of ready to go to head up top.
What is your will?
Is that cover not the direction I want? I'm gonna shift over to here.
It will be done.
Okay, that's all fine. Alright, we use any abilities, we're gonna set things off, so
Decide.
we're probably gonna set things off.
What is your will?
Now... Why are you stuck?
Fool.
I guess because Thule's in the way, he can't climb over that, apparently. Alright, Thule.
Affirmative.
There we go. Alright, unhappy, gassy guy. Demons.
Throne of the Emperor.
Within the
That
shadows.
one's massive.
We will not be daunted. Brothers, destroy that thing before the demons surround you.
Okay, reinforcements coming in. We just have to kill the spreader. And that's not going to be so easy with the bullet drone up there.
Enemy sighted.
Okay, so we're in the final fight here. I'm going to go ahead, let's give everybody armor. I'm going to hold off on the heal. We've got the action points as well.
I am with you.
Now, he is going to shoot back at me if I don't
Yes,
disable
Commander.
his gun.
Yes,
Kalmar can disable his gun.
Kalmar. Taking position.
So that's kind of what I have to do. So if I hit as much as possible. Is that it? saying that like it's not a huge deal, but there's a lot of enemies here. There was one in the back I'm not tagging. Let's get these guys. I'm going to warp charge it, because that'll take out the guns on the bloat. But I think his ability still is in effect. I'm not sure. We'll see.
Taste my fury.
Okay, it looks like the ability's gone.
At your service.
Can I get Assad up to collect
Unleash
that
me.
seed? I don't know.
Advancing.
I don't think I can see. So if I activate the extractor, yeah. I'll have to come around. Or we can just go get this, stand out in the open like a maniac, draw some attention to ourselves. I don't think I'm going to need the time, and there are vents up top. So I think I'll be okay. I could just set up an Overwatch this way. I don't suppose I can activate this up here anywhere, can I? I can. It won't affect the spreader, but will affect the demons and the floaty guy. I might not need it, though.
Your command.
Because I still have Thule. And we can light up an area with Thule. Okay, I can't hit you. So if I Psychic Onslaught, are we hitting... Yeah, we're hitting everybody. Alright, let's do
Firing
that.
on target. Taking position.
So with another shot, I can one-tap kill this guy. I think I should just go ahead and do that. It does mean losing out on a seed, but I think I'd rather kill this guy. Which health are we looking at here? Oh, we've actually knocked it down pretty bad so far. And Fool can do a massive amount of damage. Yeah, let's just take this guy out.
Show to the unworthy.
Yeah, I think his ability was still there because it popped up when I was going to shoot him, but because I killed him first, it didn't actually activate.
Standing ready.
Okay, I could give more actions to somebody. Both, I think we still have the stratagem too to do that. Maybe that's what I do. Let's go ahead and go crazy. Fool here.
Your orders? I am here to serve.
How much ammo do I have left? 3. Alright. If I astral aim, get guaranteed crit. So that is like 7 damage. Yeah, let's do that. Bonus. Next shot. Oh, there's a guy right here. He like totally blended in. I didn't even notice. Alright, that's a bit of a problem. Do a bunch more to you. Or a little bit to you. I think we just hit the spreader. Because we can just jump out. Like as soon as I kill the spreader, we're out, teleported immediately. Anything else we do is kind of bonus. And I think we can kill it pretty quickly next turn. I think things are fairly safe. Depends on what comes in as far as what teleports in at me. Alright, I'm going to set up an Overwatch here.
Ultra trained and ready.
And I think we could actually win right now if I just want to kill the spreader. I could bring Malchus over and we could buff Thule and give him 2 more actions. That would probably be enough to just finish things. Is that what I want to do? Do I want to try to get some extra kills? I don't know that it's worth it as far as XP goes.
Yes. Seek and destroy, brother.
I can also do good damage with Kalmar because he's got a
Here.
bonus against demons, and the spreaders and stuff count as demonic enemies. I do only have one shot, and then I have to reload. So I've got a chance for an auto reload, and it sounds like I got it. Alright, yeah, let's just take him out.
Victory! A battle well fought and won, Commander. We have dealt the enemy a major blow today.
And we're out. So before we finish, I do want to check and see if I can make it to that other mission, the other spreader that's there. I'm hoping we can hit both, but we'll do that in another video. I think we got everybody hurt though, so we're running out of people we can use effectively. I might have to throw somebody in injured if I want to use some of my more effective people. We've got so many people, you know, like 5 are out on missions and gone for a while. And hopefully get some promotions. We did get that buff to the XP, so it kind of counteracts the negative we've got from Ektar being ticked at us. And we're back. Slightly banged up. Alright, 20 servitors. So we got 8 red, 2 blue. Not a ton. We could have tried to get Extractor on a couple more, but it would have meant more time in the mission, which would have meant more warp surge. I thought that was a butt for a second. Alright, what do we have? Another Boars, level 4 Justicar. Nah. So level 2 Flamer. Increased Arc. I'm not sure what... The Flamer I have is decent, but I'm not sure if it's level 1 or level 2. Can get rid of mutations. That's interesting. The damage at 5, I'm not sure if that's normal or if that's higher. 3 shots, I think, is standard. Might be worth picking up. So this is a level 3. 4 damage, 25% chance for the Aegis, that's pretty standard. Can be increased in damage. Has some resistance, can increase crit. So still, yeah, it's only 40% resistance if it's up. That's kind of mediocre. The 5 damage, I mean, that's nice, but it's not great. Level 3 armor, what do we have here? So a couple extra health. It can be improved even more. Bonus speed. +1 action point every turn. Wow, okay. Extra focus. That's worth picking up. This is a level 3 Seeker Skull. Move to a target location with a range 15, reveal enemies within area 14, so it's like a scanner. That's kind of neat. I think I'll just take the armor, although I'm not sure who I'm going to give that to. It's really... it is HP, focus, and then movement, and focus. Yeah, I don't know who I'm going to give it to, but that's pretty good armor. Let's take that. Assad's out for 16 days. We can send him anyway. And only Kalmar gets a promotion. Finally, level 7. So what do we want? So we have the, unlimited range on Smite. That's kind of cool. That's warp charge for armor pierce. We can get more willpower. We could go into the Empyrean Domination, which reduces the current warp surge. What's this? That takes everybody. Yeah, I think we might want this. Kind of neat. Giving people armor would be kind of nice. We can upgrade this quite a bit. I like the unlimited range of the Smite. Let's take at least level 1 of that. The willpower's tempting as well, actually, because we're kind of burning through a lot of it quickly. I need to kill more people to get that back. So I think we could just go so that it's 50%. We could just drop the Warp Surge 50% every turn if I want to, if I've got the actions for it. It only costs 1 willpower, too. So that's pretty nice. Alright, yeah, let's go 50%. Next time I think we'll go willpower and maybe unlimited range on the smite. The extra focus is nice as well. But yeah, 3 of the 4 are in okay shape. Unfortunately, my other healer's out, too. Barracks is in progress. Okay, just to take a look. Please tell me I can get here. Oh, I can't. I can't make it to the other spreader. That really sucks. I was hoping I could get to both. Alright, that's unfortunate. We can only get the 1 done. You're actually heading towards me at the moment. So if the prognosticars were up, I think we could have made it here. But even with the improved engines, it just takes too long to get around the sector. Alright, that's going to have to do it then. So we'll go ahead and finish up here. This has been more Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. I've been Disturbing Puppet. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, have a good one.